This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to joined by Julia Rose, the girlfriend, the better half to Jake Paul. Julia, firstly, how are you?
I'm doing good. These press days, they're fun. They're a little bit stressful, but we're here, we're in Tampa, we're ready to go.
As Jake's better half, what's it like for you first and foremost when you're sat ringside and for as much as Jake gives it out and the punches he throws, he's also taking them back. What's it like for you watching that from ringside?
I mean, watching anyone that you love, go into the ring. I mean, who do you love most out of anyone?
My family, I couldn't pick them, but your mum, my dad, my sister.
So imagine them going into the ring. I mean, I think what helps is seeing his dedication and how much time goes into like training and preparing. So knowing that and knowing his mindset that, he's not going to lose, he's going in, he's going 100%, kind of gives me a little bit more security. But still, you're watching someone you love go to war, and he's not by himself. We're all there rooting for him, cheering for him.
I'm interested to know, I spoke to Pam, I've spoken to Greg, and they've both told me how when he's in training camp, he goes away to Puerto Rico for 3 months at a time and they don't really see him throughout that period. So what's it like for you? Are you out there with him, or are you kind of separated, doing your own things, just trying to FaceTime effectively to keep in touch with each other?
Yeah, I mean, so it kind of goes back and forth. I definitely go and visit. Training camp, though, you're dialed in 100%, so you never, as a girlfriend, want to take away from that. But it's fun. I'm one of the boys, I'm there training with them, going hard, and just supporting him in any way I can. So a little bit back and forth. I get to see him, but it is tough, he's dialed in training camp, like he should be.
So if you're training with him one day, do you think we'll see you on a potential undercard?
Well, they said me and Molly were supposed to mud wrestle. Yeah. I don't know where she is. I got mud pits ready to go.
You never know, then maybe if that fight was to happen in 2022. Just to get your thoughts on that entire situation, Julie. Obviously, this was meant to be Jake versus Tommy. No longer the case. It's Jake Tyron 2. What was your thoughts when you saw Tommy had pulled out?
My number one thought is there would be nothing in this world that could make Jake pull out. That sounds, in and off the ring. But no, really, Jake's dedication, it just shows that not every boxer has that amount of dedication, ready to fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, in any place. And it just kind of proves, we were kind of right from the beginning. Tommy's a little puss.
Do you think that fight can happen next year, or do you think that's kind of dead in the water now? There's no chance on seeing Jake and Tommy meet up?
I mean, that's Jake's decision, at the end of it. I mean, could I see it happening? It depends. I think when, Jake's kind of over it, and, once you kind of blow it and you drop the bag, then Jake's on to the next because he has a line of people ready to fight him. So if you don't seize the opportunity, who knows if there's going to be another one,
Some comments in particular I want to get your thoughts on. They had the virtual press conference, and John Fury, Tommy's dad, had a few choice words to say about if he had been successful, if I'd have fought with regards to yourself. I'm not going to repeat those comments, but I know you'll know what I'm on about. What did you make of what was said?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think it says more about him than it does about me. If you're willing to say that about someone and someone's girlfriend, I think shows your character, not really mine. So, and me and Jake had fun with it, made a couple TikToks and had a good laugh. But other than that, it doesn't affect me at all.
Moving on to this Saturday, Tyron Woodley, the rematch. You've seen him in camp, you've seen Jake throughout. How much of a different fight do you think we will see this time? Jake's spoken openly, he wants to stop Tyron. Do you think he will knock him out this time around?
1,000%. I think Jake, kind of the first round, realized what he needed to work on, and that's all he's been doing is working on those things. And like I said, when it comes to Jake, he puts his mind to something, nothing's going to stop him. So definitely think Jake will knock out Tyron 100%.
Julie, I appreciate your time now. I know the team is slowly kind of disappearing behind me, so I don't want to leave you stranded here, so I appreciate your time. Good luck on Saturday with the team and with Jake, and thank you for speaking to me in Boxing Social.
Thank you.